Okay, so I'm here at Shipmaster. Just came through the little gate there. There is one parking spot and only one right directly in front, which is really nice. And I believe it is across right there from the pool area, but I'll check that out after I get back through. So you could definitely put some little tomato plants or something in here. It looks like it might have nice light to grow that if you wanted to. So stepping through the door, directly to the right here is a nice closet, coat closet, something you can keep extra linens and cleaning supplies in. And then just coming here through the hallway, immediately to the right after the closet is a half bath. So nice color on the wall. I'm not sure if it's sea salt. It looks a little bit darker. But one thing I've never seen in one of these is they have windows in the kitchen underneath the cabinets, which is really nice. I like how that kind of helps brighten things up in here. The ceilings in some of these feel a little low. So some of them have step downs and they're low to here and then it goes straight across. They made this flat so there's not like a step down over by the couch, but the ceiling does rise up a little bit, so that's nice. Also, because it's an end unit, you've got this nice light here, which most of them don't have, because they're just shotgun style. So let's check out the kitchen. Some older cabinets. This ceiling had not been scraped. The rest of the ceilings, though, are nice and smooth, so that's kind of interesting. But, this is in really good shape. It's just, Formica, and these are older, but they are in good shape. So, a stove here, microwave, and then in here in the back you have your laundry and your HVAC, and then through here it should go to the outside, I think. Oof, of course I can't get it to show you, but here we go. So this goes out here. This is basically the service yard. And you can keep your bike. They also have the trash here and the compressor. So you're just taking the trash right out through the kitchen. I think they have their trash stored right here. So this is kind of very convenient to go right back through. Okay. Let's check out the living room. It is a galley kitchen, but it's nice and efficient. So if you wanted to open this up, I would suggest basically jettison that cabinet and then getting rid of this wall. And then what people do is instead of this doorway here, this goes across and they have the sink like right on this wall, and it looks out over the kitchen or the dining room and the living room. So that's kind of how I've seen people do it. I've also seen people put hide-a-beds here in a desk just to give extra sleeping space because it's a big waste of space underneath these stairs. You don't have to do anything but that. I've just had clients do that. So that's just a thought. Really nice privacy out here and nice large deck. Above is a balcony, but they have the grill out here. The birds are really happy. It's nice and warm today, and it's this is view is looking out over a golf course. There are some condos on the other side, but you're not looking right at your neighbor. You do have a little privacy on each side here, so that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna check and see if this is a sleeper sofa. It doesn't look like it. It's not. So if that was changed out, this is a nice deep window. I really like that. So let's go upstairs, check out the bedrooms. They must have put fairly new carpet in here, because almost in every one of these you see drip stains going up because people get coffee and they bring it upstairs. So I think the carpet must be nice and new. Super high ceilings. That's just how these are. Feels like you could put like 4 bunks straight up. They're just super, super high. This is the balcony. Gives you a better view of everything. Looks like the people next door put in fake grass. So let's look at the bathroom. It's a nice big closet on each side here. And the bathroom is older, but very clean. Obviously they put new floors in, and it is sunny yellow tile. It looks a little more cream. It's not obnoxiously bright, but it's pretty bright. It's not school bus color, but it is bright. Check out the other bedroom. So a lot of times they have washer and dryer up here, but and you can see those cutouts, that's probably what that was, but they moved them downstairs. And then this is the secondary bedroom. Again, nice and light because it's the end unit. They're able to put in an extra window. And same yellow. This is showing up more like what it actually is, which is pretty yellow. And nice big tub here. So overall, a really nice, clean property. I don't smell anything. I don't smell any, so I mean, it's not much of a view, but it does bring the light in. And I don't smell any, like mold or animal or anything. It's actually kind of cold in here, but it's actually just nice and clean. So that was a good call on having me look at this one for you guys. Yeah, so I'll send this right over.